Hi, I'm Suzanne Stoddart from Legitimate Affiliate Training, and I was asked by one of my subscribers if I could review Video Agency Funnels by Mario Brown. I wanted to share with you some truths for beginner affiliate marketers that other marketers aren't telling you. We'll take a look at what the sales page is promising you, then go inside the members area to see if the software delivers on those promises. I'll show you how this product works, check out the pros and cons, and go over the upsells. Then I'll give you my personal opinion so you can make a wise buying decision, okay? So stay with me to the end so I can explain to you in detail why Video Agency Funnels is a time waster for beginner affiliate marketers. If you like my video, please hit thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you're trying to make money online as a beginner affiliate marketer, then I have some honest and effective free training in the link in the description below. This training is incredibly detailed and shows you exactly how to build a real evergreen business online. Go ahead and click the link. It's 100% free and 100% awesome. Okay, so let's start. So this is a sales page. And it's not nearly as hyped up as many shiny object products that are launched every day. If you're wondering what a shiny object is, please watch the video I made for you describing shiny object syndrome. The link is above and below for you as well. Now, granted, saying that you don't need any skills or marketing experience and charging up to $5,000 per project is quite exaggerated. If you're a beginner with no online experience, you aren't going to be able to sell anything for that kind of money. For one thing, no one knows you yet. You don't have a portfolio of work that's been created and sold, and you don't have an online presence like a website, YouTube, or a social media presence. So who's going to trust you enough to buy anything from you? But stay with me and I'll explain more of this further on, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, this software creates beautiful one-page websites, funnel pages, and videos. Well, mostly. I found it to be a bit glitchy and slow. But it's truly meant for someone with online experience, preferably with an agency with its own clientele already. Even Mario himself, as you scroll down here, says, remember, it's easier to sell to an existing customer. So this is why this product is better suited to someone who is already set up in that way. I know it's very enticing when you see that this has only a one-time payment, but that in itself raises a big red flag for me. How is he going to afford to keep the product maintained and updated if there's no money coming in with a monthly subscription? Huge and reliable businesses do this for a reason. Please watch the video I made for you about one-time cost software. This video will explain what I mean and why these types of services could be dangerous to use. Click on my link above, and I'll leave it below for you as well. But for now, let's go inside. So this is the dashboard that you'll see when you first access the member area. Now, I found this software to be actually fairly slow to respond, despite what the sales page says. One of the main things it says here is that this is supposed to have lightning speed hosting, but I actually spent quite a bit of time waiting for things to upload and edit. So on the dashboard, it will show you how many funnels you built, the total number of pages in those funnels combined, your total views, and total revenue. Now, I've played around with my copy here and I made 3 funnels. And I want you to remember that this is only the front end product. I only bought the front end and it's going to be very limited, okay? Because of course they want to sell you the upsell of the unlimited version. So they never said how many funnels I would be able to build. And I did notice some other limitations right off the bat. For instance, in the funnels here, okay, there are different funnels that you can make. If you click on New Funnel, you have a choice of various funnels that you can use here. The local business templates are where you're going to get your done for you templates. You can do a product launch funnel, a sales funnel, funnels to get more email opt-ins, a funnel to register people for a webinar and get their email addresses, And then they have a marketplace where if you built a funnel, you have the option of publishing it to the marketplace for free or asking people to pay you to use it. So let's take a look at the templates that they have. And as you can see, these are the different niches in those templates: restaurant, travel, wedding, real estate, sport, business, beauty shop, healthcare, professional, contractors, marketing, and cleaning. And these are very well done. Let's look at domestic cleaning. And again, I had to wait quite a bit for this to upload. So this is the website, and it gives you 4 sections here. These are all editable, so you would probably put in your benefits here and then state what you would do as a service. Okay, you can add a video. You could list your team members. And the one thing I don't see on here are your legal pages. Okay, by law, you must have privacy page, terms and conditions. Those types of legal pages should be on each one of your one-page websites here. So let's take a look and see if that can be added. So after I clicked use, I come back to the funnel tab, and here it is here. Now right away you'll see that the system does offer split test. Now this is an upsell. This is the pro version, so I can't use this in the front end. And you'll notice that this funnel has a sales page and a thank you page. And you can create new steps if you want by clicking here. So if you wanted to add an opt-in page, you could do that very easily by clicking opt-in page here out of these options. Give it a title, we'll just call it opt-in, and add it to your funnel. And then what you could do is click here on these little arrows and bring it to the top, because that should be the first step in your funnel. And then you would go ahead and create your page. Let's look at the sales page first. Click the little pencil icon to edit. And again, this is taking quite some time to load. It should be loading up in the editor. Now, it took quite some time to even just to get to this page, which isn't loading up in the correct order. Notice that this is the domestic cleaning header, and it's down at the bottom. The footer is showing at the top, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I'm going to refresh the page to see what happens. Well, I've refreshed the page. This took a few minutes. And as you can see, I've gotten even less than before. This is all I see this time. So let's go back and let's see if we can create our opt-in page. So you click here, and different templates will show up depending on what kind of page you want to create. Now notice the opt-in does not have any templates. So we click on New from Scratch. And again, this took quite some time to get here. But once you're back into the editor, this is all drag and drop. You have all these options down the side. So we want to build an opt-in page. So that means we need a lead generation form. So we'll go to email, and you have a choice of these different ones here. Here's a nice one. Let's drag this one over. And there we go. So now anything is editable. You can change the picture if you like. They have some in the image library, which means you would just search by keyword and different images come up. And then with these things, you can change anything you want. And this would automatically be set up when you integrate your autoresponder. Once you've gotten it looking the way you like, this would be the desktop version. You can also do a mobile version, which is always great to edit because a lot of people will look at these things on their mobile phones. And as you can see, nothing came up here, and this took a few minutes, so let me refresh. And while we're waiting here, notice that it has their logo on the bottom of your funnel pages. This requires an upsell if you want to remove this, and nothing came up. So I find that very frustrating. So what we do is we click Save. Again, glitchy. I'll try double clicking, and there we go. Let's try preview here to see if we get anything. There we go. I cut out the waiting time, and this is what it would look like in your preview. So now we've created the opt-in page for that funnel. That was the sales page we chose, and then there is a thank you page. And as I said, you should be able to go in each one and do all the editing you want. You can even change the images. And once you've created all your pages, Step 2 is where you would see a few analytics about how many visits that funnel would have gotten, how many clicks, how many opt-ins. And you have the option to let the system store all of your leads, or you would create a new list in your autoresponder. And then you can get some details by the steps that your visitors took. Step 3, now these are your general settings that you would do for each funnel, okay? You would give it a title, and you need a subdomain name. Then you would give your funnel a description. You can upload your own logo, you can change the background image, and you can add a favicon. If you want to publish it to the marketplace, you can either leave it for free or you can charge people if they want to use it. This is your autoresponder integration, and you have a choice of 10 different services that it will integrate with, or you can choose to let the system collect all of your leads. You can have a payment integration, and you have the choice of PayPal or Stripe. Analytics integration, which are Google, Facebook, or you can do custom tracking. But again, you need an upsell for this. This does not come with the front end product. You can create a custom domain, again, an upsell. Same with the create countdown. And if you want to publish this in the marketplace, you would click yes, publish, and we'll go take a look at that. That's this tab here, marketplace. And you can see there are a lot of free ones in here. Most of these were created by Mario Brown and put in here for you to use. So there's quite a few in here. I'm just trying to find the one that I just published, which I didn't find in here. So I'm not sure what happened there. And I'm also not sure why it showed up so many times on the dashboard. There should only be one, this one here, because we added the third page. So this is all very confusing. The next tab are your video templates. And again, you have all of these different niches. So you would choose one that you like. And if you like it, click on edit. And it brings it into this little editor. And you can add a new video if you like. I tried this. This didn't work for me. I tried uploading one off my desktop. I tried uploading one from my YouTube video. And I also tried uploading one from my Dropbox. And none of this worked for me. I did submit an email to support because according to the sales page, some of the things that you're supposed to be able to get is round-the-clock support. But it's been over 24 hours now, and I have not even gotten an answer to my email, let alone a confirmation email that they even received it. So those are all your video templates, okay? And there are quite a few in here with all of the different niches. The next tab keeps track of the videos that you've chosen for yourself or your clients, and this keeps a list of them in here. Forecasting just enables you to determine what your funnel could produce as far as cost versus profits. So I created one here. So you want to input all of your traffic details as well as your expenses. So you would give your campaign a name. You would decide what the source of your traffic would be, whether it's Facebook ads, Google ads, the cost of your ads, the amount of visitors you might expect in a month, and your cost per click. And then for expenses, I just put in a random $50. Then you would go into each page, you would name it, and you would give it a conversion rate. So I had 10% for my opt-in, 5% for my sales page, 2% for my checkout page, and 2% for my thank you. Now these are just random numbers. You can set it however you like. And then you would click submit. Click on result up here, and this shows you what your results would be. So using all the statistics that I had put in here, you can see that I'm not going to be profiting. So I would have to play around with these figures, okay? Because right now I'm losing $245 a month. So that's not good. So that's your forecasting tab. We looked at marketplace. Next is my products. Now this I couldn't understand if this was an upsell or not. because it didn't say one way or the other. I'm assuming it is an upsell because I could not add a new product. If you wanted to sell something through your funnel, you would give it a title and a description. You would set the price, the currency, select which step you would be adding this to. And as you can see, I cannot add any steps. And you would add your affiliate link here and submit. And I tried this with several different products that I have an affiliate link to, and I could not get it to work for me. So this either just is a flawed software or it's part of one of the upsells, which I couldn't even determine when I went through the upsell pages. My orders would show you the customers that have bought any of your products. My teams, now this is an upsell. These are the integrations I showed you before. The analytics is an upsell. You can integrate your own autoresponder, your payment processors. This is an upsell where you would add your list and inform them of an upcoming webinar. And again, this is another upsell where you can add a countdown timer or domain mapping. And then this is your training down here. Now, all of these videos are rendered with text to speech. So you're going to find them very robotic sounding. Okay, and sometimes you have to listen to them twice to kind of figure out what the voice is saying. Keep in mind, for beginner affiliate marketers, if you haven't done anything like this before, there is no business training in here for beginners. If you go back to the sales page again, it said that you would be getting professional tutorials over and above the step-by-step training. But there are no tutorials in here whatsoever. All you get for training is right here. So that's what this software does. I think it has great potential. It's got great funnels in here. I just personally found that it uploaded very slow. It's a little glitchy. And I simply couldn't get a couple of these tabs to work. Like, I should be able to add products, but it wouldn't allow me to do that. If I ever get a response from the support team, I will add an update in the description below, but so far I haven't heard back from them, and I don't understand why I can't upload any of my own videos. So let's take a look at the upsells. Your front-end purchase is $57, and this is limited, as I said, because the first upsell is called Unlimited for $67. And this removes all the limitations as well as removing their brand from your funnel. Upsell number 2 is the Pro version for $67, and this gives you additional templates and videos, and it gives you additional autoresponder integrations as well. It has some advanced features like the analytics and the split testing and adding team members. OTO number 3 is called White Label. It would cost $147 if you want only 50 accounts, or $297 for unlimited accounts. And you also have the option to pay this one in 4 separate payments of $97. This white label license allows you to add your own logo and then sell this as your own product and keep 100% of the profits. OTO number 4 for $47 is the marketing kit. Now, this is a video marketing and hosting done for you agency package. So this includes a professional website, different proposals, graphics, contracts, email swipes, and much more to help you create your own agency business. So if you're interested in that, this would be a great upsell for you. So as you can see, the total would be minimum $385 if you bought the entire funnel, up to $626 if you use this payment plan. So what are the pros and cons of this product? Well, the pros are that this is quite a nice software. It works for the most part, though I did find it to be a little glitchy and some things didn't work for me. Another pro is that this is great for an existing agency business. It'll create funnels for local businesses, create landing pages and videos that you could sell to your existing clientele. The cons are that this is not beginner friendly. This isn't suitable for those of you with no online experience. There's no business training for a beginner to start their own agency or freelance business. Another con would be that the server speed is very slow. Now, I don't know if this is because there's a large number of people on the server at once, or they just don't have a powerful enough server. But simply put, I wouldn't want any of my clients to suffer through slow upload speeds. Another con is that you don't own your own products. All of your products have a subdomain name and are hosted on their servers. So basically, you're at the mercy of this product remaining online and functioning properly. So my recommendation is that this is really best suited for experienced marketers. And this is why. Do you know how to start an agency or freelance business? Do you have business training to know how to advertise, create an online presence with a website or social media presence? Do you know about the legal requirements you should have on each of your pages? Another reason is, where will you promote your services? Are you the type of person that can go door to door and seek out businesses who would be willing to hire you? If you're a beginner with no portfolio or experience doing this, no one's going to want to hire you. You can start advertising your freelance services on Fiverr or sites like that, but you'll have a lot of competition. And another big reason that I want to point out is, can you provide support? What happens when one of your customers has an issue with your product and contacts you? Do you know enough about this industry to answer their questions? I would love to say that you can lean on their own support team because they claim to have round-the-clock support for you. But as you can see, it's been over 24 hours for myself and I have heard nothing. So what's a good alternative? I know how frustrated you are buying shiny objects, and you were hoping this one was different. Well, it is, but it's not for beginners. You'll end up even more frustrated with lack of training. But I have you covered. Click on my link below for honest-to-goodness training that truly works. This is exactly how I started online, and it's fantastic. It will take you by the hand and help you build your own evergreen business that you own yourself. No more relying on people's software to get traffic, leads, and sales. It'll teach you how to do it yourself. So thanks so much for watching my review. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. And if you got value from this review, then please hit subscribe and ring the bell as I upload new videos each and every week. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers!